Good morning, scientists. It's Miss LaConte here for another outside edition of Miss LaConte's Science Corner. And today we're in the beautiful city of Quincy, Massachusetts, which is about a 20-minute drive away from our school right outside of Boston. And I'm here at a very special place called the Old House, which you can see right in the background. The Old House, like its name, is actually a very old house that two different United States presidents lived in. The first was John Adams, and then the second was John Quincy Adams, and they were related. And this house is very, very old, but it's being kept protected by people that study history, and it's a park where people like me and you can go. And you can see the reason why I brought you here is because there's a big field that's just filled with these beautiful, beautiful spring flowers. And that's what makes this old house so special. And also, oh, there's a bird too. What makes springtime so special. So flowers, as you might have seen outside on your walks with your family, are more than just beautiful, right? They're actually a really important part of the life cycle of a plant. So if we come down here and start taking a closer look at one of these flowers. This type of flower, I'm going to be very gentle with it, is actually called a daffodil. Daffodils are one of the earliest spring flowers that come out every single year. Now you might have noticed we've been having a lot of rain lately. How do you think that affected the daffodil plants? Yeah, I think that the rain really helped the plant grow and bloom into a flower. Do you remember the name of the plant part that soaks up water from the ground? You can't actually see it, but down below there are some roots that are acting like a straw to soak up water. The next part of the plant we'll talk about is the stem. Now the stem to me looks even more like a straw. What do you think the stem does? Yeah, it holds the plant upright and allows water to move all the way up to the leaves and the flower. So we can see here, if we take a closer look at the flower very gently, we see some beautiful white petals around the outside. And then inside of the flower, we see some long parts. These parts are actually used by the plant to make pollen. Have you ever heard of the word pollen before? Pollen is a small material that allows the plant to reproduce, basically have seeds, which can lead to more plants of the same type. So when a bumblebee comes and lands on the flower, right, he's walking around in there, and some of the pollen might actually get stuck on his legs. And then when he visits another flower, you can see on my hand I just got some pollen on it. When he visits another flower, he might actually spread that pollen to the next plant, allowing it to make seeds and to reproduce or have more flowers and plants. I wonder, as you guys go outside with your families and look out your window, what other spring flowers can you see? Right now is a good opportunity to find some tulips, maybe even some daffodils like these in the field at the Old House in Quincy. All right, scientists, make sure that you do your weekly science assignment, and I will talk to you soon.